Many may think that Julius Caesar is a character created by William Shakespeare, the renowned writer from England. But no, Julius Caesar is a real character, while Shakespeare's Julius Caesar is a fictionalized story of a real character created and scripted by the great genius Shakespeare. In 51 BC, after winning number of battles and galley wars, Julius Caesar rose to become a powerful politician in Roman Republic. After defeating Pompey, when Caesar was to enter the city of Rome, people of Rome came out of their homes and started rejoicing and got ready to receive and cheer Caesar. But this act of the public did not appeal to the tribunes Marullus and Flavius. Marullus got on the pulpit and started addressing and rebuking the public. Marullus, addressing to the public, spoke, "Wherefore rejoice? What conquest brings thee home? What tributaries fall into Rome to grace in captive bonds his chariot wheels? You blocks of stones, you worse than senseless things, O you hard hearts, you cruel men of Rome, knew you not Pompey? Many a time and oft have you climbed up to walls and battlements, to towers and windows, yea, to chimney tops, your infants in your arms, and there has sat the livelong day with patient expectation to see great Pompey pass the streets of Rome. And when you saw his chariot but appear, have you not made an universal shout that Tiber trembled underneath her banks to hear the replication of your sounds made in her concave shores? And do you now put on your best attire? And do you now call it a holiday? And do you now strew flowers in his way that comes in triumph over Pompey's blood? Begone, run to your houses, fall upon your knees, pray to the gods to intermit the plague that needs must light on this ingratitude." Julius Caesar and Pompey, once allies, became rivals, and fierce battle followed for supremacy. Pompey, a renowned warrior, initially allied with Caesar and Crassus to form the first triumvirate. But alliance broke due to the political tensions and the personal interest for power. After the death of Caesar's daughter, Julia, who was married to Pompey. After the defeat of Pompey, Pompey fled to Egypt, where he was assassinated. This paved way for Caesar to become dictator. But his dictatorship did not last long and was assassinated by the senators in 44 BC. The conspiracy to assassinate Julius Caesar was started by Cassius, and the ultimate shape was given by his brother-in-law, Brutus. It was 22nd February 44 BC when they stabbed Caesar to death, as they were afraid that Julius Caesar might become king with the popularity he was controlling. Ultimately, Julius Caesar was killed by Brutus, Cassius, and other senators. This brutal killing of Julius Caesar was committed on the Ides of March 44 BC. Thereafter, a Caesar statue of wax was erected at the Forum, which displayed 23 stab wounds. Angry crowd burned the Senate House. 2 days after the assassination, Mark Antony, the closest friend of Caesar, summoned the Senate House, managing a compromise that assassins would not be punished for their murderous act, and that all the Caesar's appointments and work would remain valid. This compromise of Mark Antony greatly diminished the goals of the conspirators, and thereafter Octavius, whom Caesar had named his heir, came to power. Octavius, grandnephew of Julius Caesar, later on became the first Roman emperor. Thank you for joining.